It's only a few years ago when one of my ex I had a fallout with, and that whole legal case happened. And I remember kind of that became a discussion that I'm from a small town. Is it I'm after his money or something, like that? In a relationship, that's how a person who doesn't have those many possessions or comes from a small town or you kind of a humble background, that person has no chance of love. That person has no chance of dignity. That person has no uh, sort of say in this world of these, like kind of nepotistic material people. And we're not some star children or somebody, right, who will tell us, okay, you can stylist will style us. Or so I remember during Gangster when I was going for these award functions where I was getting best debutante award. I didn't have clothes to wear, and I did not have any money to buy those clothes.
How do you see your success story evolve over the years? Does it make you feel proud?
Well, then I do feel proud, but at the same time, I would say that when I started, I did not have any material ambitions. It's only a few years ago when one of my ex I had a fallout with, and that whole legal case happened. And I remember kind of that became a discussion that I'm from a small town. Is it I'm after his money or something, like that?
Yeah.
So I think girls are judged like that. And so from that day, I started to think on those lines. I started to think like that being a woman, I don't think about money, but am I looked at like that from outside perspective, that I'm a gold digger from small town? So today I can proudly say that that ex of mine is living maybe in a rented house, and I have bought this, and on his father's money. So I think something which is so has been so obnoxiously said to you can change the course of your life forever. So then it became about material things, that I never thought that I'm looked at like that. So that has somewhere given me that perception that maybe I want to not look like, and maybe I have a fair chance in the society if today I am, somebody who. So now I have another goal that by the age of 50, I want to be one of the richest people in India.
Which you will.
Thanks to my ex.
That's it.
Thanks to my ex. I think I don't take it negatively. I only take it positive.
It's an
Yeah,
ambition.
of course, if he said to his friends that, oh, she's only after my money, I'm like, wait a minute, now how do I prove myself that that was not it? And if in a relationship, that's how a person who doesn't have those many possessions or comes from a small town or you kind of a humble background, that person has no chance of love. That person has no chance of dignity. That person has no sort of say in this world of these, like kind of nepotistic material people. So then I'm like, wait a minute, I'm going to have the best house anybody will have. I'm going to have the best office anyone will have. And by the age of 50, I will probably be one of the richest people. That is what I just decided
Very
few
nice.
years ago.
Coming from a small town with big dreams can lead to a lot of judgments socially, but it also means that you are a dreamer. And how do you look back at those days today when you had nothing almost? Do you remember any of the incidents where you were financially down and out?
Oh yeah, totally. And I think initially when you start, you don't get paid. And we're not some star children or somebody, right, who will tell us, okay, you can stylist will style us. Or so I remember during Gangster when I was going for these award functions where I was getting best debutante award. I didn't have clothes to wear, and I did not have any money to buy those clothes. So I remember a friend of mine, Rick Roy. He's a designer.
Yeah.
You know.
I know Rick. I know Rick.
He's cute. Yeah, so he's my friend, and he used to sponsor my clothes. So he would, and he was struggling himself. It's not that he was doing well, but he was, kind of, his parents were also there, kind of supporting him. So I remember he used to make my gowns and give me, and I used to wonder where is he getting the money from. But it was wonderful that somebody like that who came to. So otherwise, I would have not made it to the award function also, because how will I go if I don't have clothes? My best clothes were like, I used to wear these Mango tops, and for me those were the luxury brands. I cannot go to like an H&M or Mango top. So for me that was the biggest I could afford. So I did not have access to anything. From that point to coming to this, it's amazing.
But when did you come to Bombay? You ran away from your house, and you came to Bombay with 1,500 rupees, if I'm not wrong. From there
From
to
Delhi.
setting this up, oh my God, it's been a journey.
Yeah.
Do you remember
been a
that
huge-
day when you came?
Yeah, I came. There's a friend of mine called Rajesh Mishra. He's from Delhi, and he told me about Asha Chandra Acting School. Asha Chandra, she had one in Sangeeta Apartments in Santa Cruz. So, so I enrolled in that, and there was this girls' hostel. There was this small hostel, maybe one apartment, one room was for boys. 3-4 boys were sleeping in one room on mattresses, and 3-4 girls were sleeping in one room on 3-4 mattresses, and we had one closet to each. And that used to cost us, I think, 1,000 rupees or something per month. And then classes had different, so it was all 5,000 ka package if you take classes. I'm like, I don't want to take classes. I'm here for auditions. So like that, it all started. But I tell you one very cute story about a friend of mine, like my friend Jasu. So we were in. Jasu was. She was already working for Pepsi. She was working with the marketing head in Chandigarh, and I was in school. And I used to bunk school and we used to go to discos and all. We just hit it off as friends. And she wanted to quit her job and be an entrepreneur or something. And I wanted to leave my house and run away. So we both ran together. It's not that I ran alone. So but like for her to be like an MBA and then to do this is crazier than what I did. But anyway, long story short, we came to Delhi, and we got an apartment first in Lajpat Nagar, and after that we both thought that there was another friend of ours called Raman Puri, who was from Chandigarh, and she had 5-6 girls, and we were in Lajpat Nagar. So we were sharing apartment with them, and we thought there's no privacy here. So me and Jasu, we decided to take apartment in like posh area like GK1 or GK2. Not that we had money, but we thought that we should live according to our standards. We should live in GK, not in Lajpat Nagar and all that. So we got an apartment. I had done some ad film. We gave some advance, and she also helped me, and we got. So, but later on, after a month, we did not have rent to pay. So that Sardarji, Uncle Ji would come. He was very cute, and he will be like, "Okay, मैं आ जा रहा हूँ," और ये वो. He will phone करके. So Jasu and I, we will wrap towels around, and जैसे bell बजेगा, बेटा नहीं मैं अभी कल आता हूँ.
करके he will run. Jasu and you would wrap towels तक आया, फिर उसके बाद कट गया थोड़ा सा.
So we will wrap towels on us. हमको पता है अंकल आ गए. तो हम लोग ऐसा, ओ अंकल हम लोग शावर में हैं, ये वो. अंकल you get scandalized. वो बेटा sorry मैं कल आता हूँ कल. हाँ अंकल और please. तो हम लोग used to scandalize him and used to run away. So like that, we will not be home or something, go somewhere. And there we found this very cute friend of ours, Rajesh Mishra. And then he was doing something. He was a journalist, and then he was doing some other things also. And then we would take money from him, udhar pe udhar, and we'll never return. Now and then I will get some. He's still my friend. We will get some I'll get some advertisements, and that's how we could sustain. But then I realized that in Delhi there was not too much work for me, and Rajesh was also running, and Jasu had spent all her savings and everything. So I had to come to Mumbai. After that, Jasu went to London. She was there for 10 years or so. She's back now. She's in Patiala, and I continued in Mumbai. So that's one Uncle Ji story I have.
Kudos to you. More power to you, like I always say. I hope everybody else feels that they also have the power to dream as much as you do.
Hopefully, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, darling. Bye.
Bye.